Hey everyone, Royalivi here, and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Sorare Edition, a brand new series on the channel, or maybe I'll make it a series, we'll see how it goes. It's my first time hosting live, so it could be a fucking disaster, but we're going to run with it. And running with it with me today is none other than one of the Sorare YouTube GOATs, SimplyAlex. SimplyAlex, thanks for coming on and being my guinea pig. How are you doing, and how is your Sorare going so far in 2022?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, mate. Really fantastic so far in 2022. I keep going from stride to stride and getting better every week, and no long-term injuries or anything like that. So
before we get into the rules and lifelines and all of that shit, there is a giveaway to announce. I might have plugged it on Twitter or in the thumbnail, and basically Alex here has all the pressure on himself, as for every question he gets right, I will be adding £5 worth of Ethereum to the giveaway prize pool, 15 questions in total, so I could be giving away up to £75. I have to ask, do you thrive under the pressure, Alex? Will you be able to win the money for the people viewing the video out there?
Yeah, of course. I thrive under pressure, but I'm not very smart, so might struggle with the question.
No, you'll be fine. Have you been drinking this evening as well? Because I know you mentioned...
On a little Budweiser, just that's where I do my best thinking, really, is drunk.
So you got one for the video now, that's all right. I'll show you. I've got a nice Star Prime myself, so I'll be drinking this as Alex is struggling with the question, so looking forward to that. Now, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is go down below to the comment section and let me know what you think the score between PEC Zwolle and AZ Alkmaar will be on the 10th of April. Do include either your Twitter or Discord name so I can contact you in the event you win. If there are any multiple winners, I'll spin a wheel or some shit on my next video to decide the winner, and any duplicate entries or edited comments will be voided, so follow your heart and stick with your first guess.
I know the score is going to be 2-0 to AZ, so
2-0, yeah, you can enter, yeah, you're allowed to enter, it's fine, it's fair for everyone. I'm going to enter as well. I'm going to go 3-0 for AZ, personally, myself. I, got to try and give me a chance to win my own money back here, so, anyone who's out there still watching this video hasn't fucked off after I've announced the giveaway, that's good, thanks for sticking around. Alex does have 3 lifelines for this, so he's got his classic 50-50, where I will take away 2 incorrect answers. You've also got a ask for a clue lifeline, Alex, and then your final clue is called a double dip. So before you answer a question, you can play your double dip, and it gives you 2 chances at answering the question. So if your first answer is wrong, you'll have another go at the question. But as I say, you have to let me know before you answer the question that you want to do this. Does that all sound reasonable, fair, clear?
Yeah, just writing them all down so I don't forget.
Shit, yeah, I'll try and keep track as well. I'm the host here, so I should probably keep track of that shit as well. I'll do my best, but every question you get right, I'll just chuck a $5 in for the giveaway. And then whenever you go out on, we'll just lock that in as the amount. So
generous, man.
Generous, mate. I'm all about the people watching the video. I'm all about giving them some good money and some good content. So here we go. Are you ready to get into the questions, Alex?
I'm actually a little nervous now, but yeah.
I'm fucking nervous. I used to this is fucking out. You ain't going out on the first question. It's not happening, dude. Don't worry. It's the easiest question. If you go out on the first question, you gotta delete your YouTube channel. It's that easy. So
that's what I'm scared of. Like, if I do so bad, I might as well just delete my YouTube channel. But yeah, let's crack on.
YouTube, fucking hell. Wishing the best of luck, everyone, and do play along if you are watching this video and see how you would do. And if you do better than Alex, let him know on Twitter. Tell him how shit he is. Just go and tweet him. Right, let's get into question 1. Alex, are you ready?
Absolutely.
He's ready. All right. Which of the following players has the highest selling card in the new card auctions market in Sorare history? Is it A, Antoine Griezmann, B, Kylian Mbappe, C, Erling Haaland, or D, Peter Crouch?
I'm going to go C, Erling Haaland.
100%?
100%. Lock that in. I'm not having any of your tomfoolery.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, it is Peter Crouch, dude.
You did make me second guess myself. I was thinking of Mbappe.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Alex has got the first question wrong. It was in fact Peter Crouch. This has been Royalivi. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Of course, I'm kidding. The answer is Erling Haaland. Was that a nice and easy question for you, Alex, to start you off?
That was as easy as... I hope it may remain at that level, because,
fucking
it didn't happen too long ago.
I'd be giving away too much money, mate, if it's that easy. Fucking hell. I reckon you get the next one as well. I'm pretty sure you had this player in your club, actually, because I did have a look. So the second question is, what SO5 bracket is Pedro Galice eligible for? Is it A, Champion Europe, B, America, C, Challenger Europe, or D, Under 23?
Yeah, I know him. He's like I hope I know him at least. Pedro Galice. I have him, I think, in common. did have him at one time.
Yeah.
I think he plays for Orlando maybe, and he's from Peru, hopefully. And that would make him from the MLS, which is American. That'll be.
Fucking hell, this guy's smart, everyone. Alex knows his shit. You are correct. He does play for Orlando. He is the Peruvian first choice goalkeeper. I actually sold him last week for 0.7 Ethereum, I think, his rare card.
I had him for 2 weeks. I think the first 2 weeks, the MLS coming back, I was like, yeah, I'll rate him. And then my Argentinian keeper came back, so I was like, yeah, happy to let go.
Bit him out, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get him out of the club. You've done your bit, mate. You've had your 2 weeks.
You always plan long term, like, oh, he's in the national team, he's all of this, and 2 weeks later, like, fuck you, man.
I don't have the players to do a national team. I kept him for that reason. Then it came to the national weeks, and he was the only one with a fucking game. I was like, what the fuck am I doing, man? I'm just gonna sell him, get a cheaper keeper.
Sell to the Wales like me.
Literally, mate. Sell him to the Wales. I'll do my own shit. Right now, question 3. If you get this one wrong, you actually probably should delete your YouTube channel. I literally made this question specifically for you. I've heard you're a Celtic fan, Alex. Is that true?
Apparently so, but I don't want to. Yeah, so I'm the biggest Celtic fan ever, and then get it wrong.
And they're still not on the game. Is that correct?
Unfortunately, that is definitely correct. But
that could be what's getting announced on Tuesday. Yeah, I was going to say that could be fun.
Celtic jacket behind me, just if there was any doubts.
Question 3. Which of the following Celtic players does not have a so rare card? Is it A, João Felipe, B, Maeda, C, Carter Vickers, or D, Giacomakis?
Okay, it is definitely C, Carter Vickers, Cameron Carter Vickers, because he is a fantastic scorer. He's been a rock at the back for Celtic. You know, didn't show up at Spurs. My Spurs mate was laughing at me when he signed, but get him signed, Big Ange. Get him signed.
Mate, I could do it in the SBL at centre back. It'd be fine. It'd be easy, mate. Fair play. It is, of course, Carter Vickers. I don't know why I try and catch you out of a Celtic question. I thought it was worth a go, but
He was trying to embarrass me.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
When you get to 1,000 subs, everyone's trying to tear you down.
I'm not here just to have you on the channel. I'm here to try and embarrass you so my channel can take over, dude. Come on.
Yeah, and I'm here to bankrupt you, so keep up with the questions.
Yeah, that's fair. They're too easy so far, mate. Alex could get all 15 questions right, so we'll move on to question 4. Which of the following professional footballers does not have a so rare account? Is it A, Memphis Depay, B, Antoine Griezmann, C, Gerard Piqué, or D, Timo Werner?
Oh, okay. That is fantastic, because back in the day I did a video on who had so rare accounts, and 2 of them are investors. Griezmann and Piqué are investors in so rare, so they're going to have one regardless. Yeah. And then between Werner and Depay would be difficult, but at the time Werner had an account, so I'm sure he's still got it now. So I'm going to go with A, Memphis Depay.
We've locked in Memphis Depay. And what can I say, Alex? You'll be advancing to question 5. Right, question 5. According to SoRed data, which of the following players has the most expensive defender card in the history of SoRare? Is it A, Achraf Hakimi, B, Alphonso Davies, C, Urian Timber, or D, Marquinhos? Might be tougher. Maybe you know it. Maybe,
No, this is a very hard question.
Oh, shit, good.
The reason for that is that this is probably the unique market, and I've never. I obviously, being a limited whale, I don't pay too much attention except for the record-breaking Haaland, and then it's a case of who's been minted recently.
Yeah, I think it was somewhat recent, this card.
Okay, because I know Jurian Timber would probably be up there, but I can't remember seeing his unique. Marquinhos. I'm struggling to see any of their uniques except for Hakimi's last season cards. I'm going to need to go with a clue, which is quite annoying.
Yeah, I thought you would have got this one, to be fair, so I'm quite happy to get you to waste their lifeline. But only question 5, I'm hoping this clue is not too difficult, because this player has previously played for Roma in the Serie A. Nah, you got that, yeah. You know your football. Come on, dude.
I'm still struggling. Hakimi, Davies, Timber. Okay, so can't be Timber. He's from the Ajax Academy. Hakimi played for Inter and Real Madrid. Alphonso Davies came from Canada. Oh, good God. Because I want to continue with the game. I want
you to. I want you to as well. I
don't pay much attention to the unique market. Hakimi with that, and they're all such solid scorers. But how do I not play for Roma? They're kind of my Italian team.
All right, you know what? It's the first ever episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Sorare edition. So just for you, I'll give you one more clue. All right? Do you think that's fair? Or?
That is very fair. 'Cause I don't want to
This player is Brazilian and plays for PSG.
Okay, good. That was where I was leading.
It's Alphonso Davies. You're correct. Well done.
Marquinhos then, but I can't remember he playing for Roma.
Yeah, PSG signed him from Roma. Yeah, so I can't remember how much for or when, but yeah, like you say, Hakimi played for Inter, didn't he? Davies came from America. I assume that just came from.
That's what I would have had to guess, but
Yeah. All right, question 6. According to Sorare data, which of the following Ajax players has the most expensive rare card? Is it A, Dusan Tadic, B, Jurrien Timber, C, Ryan Gravenberch, or D, Anthony?
Okay. All very top scorers. Not a team I particularly buy. I'm kind of hoping they're too expensive where they're not good ROI. Probably wrong and just stubborn at this point.
Yeah.
If I had to start narrowing them down, Tadic's age is probably going to take effect. And also, quick note, I don't really buy too many rare cards, especially these high-end ones. Tadic is, too expensive.
Yeah.
Too old, sorry.
I checked your account earlier, actually. Yeah, you only had 7 rare cards in there. I was like, oh, that's quite surprising.
Yeah.
You're limited well, mate. Yeah, limited well.
Fully committed to the Wales. I'd say Anthony, good, but maybe a little rotational, but the forwards help. So it'd be between him and Timber, because Gravenberch has been off form and Timber's been on form. So I'd be very surprised if it's not Timber. Lock in Timber for me, please.
Correct. It is.
Let's go.
Another correct answer. I'm now 30 quid down, thanks to you, Alex. So I appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's your intimate. He's 2.8 Ethereum. The next highest is Tadic at 1.8. So he's over at he's literally a whole Ethereum. Yeah. Well, Anthony's 1.8 as well. So he's 1.7 or so. So although I don't really remember him doing too much for Ajax whenever I've seen them, but like you say, he seems a bit more rotational. So maybe it's just under 23 status, I would suppose. But yeah, fair play. Jurrien Timber, that's correct. Question 6 complete. So we move on to question 7. What is the name of the section that currently holds all of the available achievements in Sorare? Is it A, Recruiter, B, Manager, C, Collector, or D, Markets? You know when you go on Sorare, like My Club, achievements, all that shit with all the banners and stuff, badges.
Yeah, can't say I've been there for at least 6 months. Thanks for neglecting that.
Literally, mate. That's why I fucking chucked it in there. It's like,
it's between 2 for me. It's between Manager and Collector, because Manager makes more sense because you're managing stuff. But Collector, I've seen there. I'm not sure I've seen that through, maybe it's not for the section you're talking about, but it's on there. Where if it's a section where you buy banners, and it's definitely Collector because you're collecting all the banners. But do I gamble on the 50-50? But I'm a natural gambler. I enjoy the thrills.
The thrill of making a Sorare video. I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust my gut and say that I've seen the word Collector on that screen, and I'm gonna lock in Collector.
Locking in Collector. Alex, Manager was the incorrect answer because Collector was the correct answer.
Let's go! You played me there.
Always, mate. Got to keep it interesting. Come on.
That's awful. I felt.
Question 8. What is the name of the Sorare manager that bought Vinicius Junior's 21/22 unique card on the Sorare new card auctions market? Is it A, YNWA? Is it B, Roxy Sea Dog? Is it C, Sema Blue? Or is it D, Max M?
That's brilliant. I do not pay attention to the unique market often. And
literally just Erling Haaland one and you're fucking out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough, mate. It's a tough one.
It is tough. Like I said, don't really follow the unique closely. YNWA has a great under 23s gallery. He sold the super rare Vinicius, which would make me think he's got enough for it.
I'm trying to remember what fucking lifeline you have left. So you got 50-50.
And the double dip.
Double dip, that's it, yeah.
They're all such whales.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Roxy or YNWA, and it's just a choice of double dip or 50-50.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Question 8. Yeah, 2 lifelines by question 8 is reasonable if you do use one. So
exactly. So I'm going to use. I can't even guarantee. It could. There's no reason it's not Zimmer or Max, except for I haven't really seen.
Zimmer got Haaland, didn't he? So
yeah,
I might come that way. Zimmer got Haaland, and then Vinicius came a month later. So logistically, would he buy 2 massive uniques in a row? Well, I mean,
I'm gonna go for the 50-50. No, I'm gonna go for the double dip.
Double dip, all right.
I'm gonna have to go with, the man that dominates U23 first, and go for YNWA.
Would you have gone for him if you didn't have any lifelines? Would he be your gut selection?
Now, when I said that, I thought it was Roxy. The second.
Now I've said that, I'm giving away who it is, but it is not YNWA. So you have one more guess.
Yeah, the second I said that, I thought it was Roxy, because I feel like I don't really know. I just feel like maybe he came back. Is it Roxy?
It is Roxy. That is correct.
Thank God.
Oh, you got 8 questions done, mate. That's 40 quid's worth of Ethereum for the giveaway. You're doing fine. You're doing better than anyone else. Everyone in the comments, they've already gone out. They went out ages ago. All right. Which of the following players had the highest score for game week 254? So the game week on the last weekend. Is it A, Olivier Biscagli? Is it B, Jesper Karlsson? Is it C, Lisandro Martinez? Or is it D, Grimaldo?
Good God, you didn't really give much. You pretty much must have picked like the top 4 scorers or something, because I've seen them all at the U23 division.
Yeah, they all scored pretty well. To be fair, I'm looking at their scores now. Yeah, they all did all
There's
right.
probably like 1 point between them. I know, like
there's 9 points between top and bottom. To be fair, but
9 points. Okay,
not much.
I think Carlson got like an 89. There was Lacido Martinez. He was either like 80. He was between like 88 and 92. Boscagli, he scores what? The other 2 are wing backs, so they do get that kind of wing back tag. But they did. I think they both got decisives. Grimaldo was in my comment team, I'm pretty sure.
Question 9, you're on 50-50. It's your last lifeline, so maybe you want to save it for the next one, or maybe you want to use it now.
Yeah, so I'm just going to shoot and say I thought that Martinez got between 88 and 92, and I don't know why I'd say 92 unless he got 92. So I'm going to go with Lisandro Martinez.
Martinez got an 86 on game week 254, which was also the highest score out of all of those 4 players. So
really?
Correct, yeah. He got an 86. Biscagli got an 81. Carlson got an 80. And Grimaldo got 77. So I think you fluked that, mate. I don't think you know what you're on about, really.
I definitely fluked that. I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. Proud of that.
Mate, you're on question 10. I thought you'd get to about question 10, to be fair. Yeah, I'm happy with question 10. I don't want you to get any more right, though, honestly. So what's that? That's fucking 45 quid off my money gone now. Although maybe AZ will win 3-0 and I'll win the giveaway myself, so that'd be nice.
Exactly, or 2-0 and out. This is the most profitable video I've ever done.
Yeah, if you win it, you got to give me half back, I reckon, just for letting you on my channel. I know my channel's pretty amazing.
We'll see about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. Question 10. Which of the following players has the best last 40 average score in SO5? Is it A, Daya what's his name? Daya Upamecano? Bayern Munich fella. Yeah, Upamecano, that's his name. Is it B, Moussa Diaby? Is it C, Dani Olmo? Or is it D, Jude Bellingham? And these guys have quite a big difference in last 40, actually. The highest one's got 61, the lowest
seems more reasonable.
Yeah.
Last 40 is a good, average for me.
It's a good form for a season, isn't it? Yeah.
I look at last 40s as pretty good, but I'm going to narrow some of them down. Am I going to narrow them down?
Who you thinking?
Okay, my thoughts are Dani Olmo's just back from an injury, isn't really like a top tier scorer in my eyes. Not him.
I'd have to agree. Yeah.
Upamecano was absolutely on fire, top scorer on the game. I bought him, I killed him, no longer a top scorer. Sub appearances, injury problems, not putting up those big scores. Diaby's been on good form. But I did buy him at one point because he was like a budget option. That was consistent scorers. Now he's kind of reaching his potential again. But, you know,
still under 23 as well, Diaby, isn't he? He is, I think.
He is, yeah. He was a great budget option for so long, and I sold him at the worst price ever, of course.
Naturally, as we do.
Yeah. And then you're left with Jude, who puts rocket scores up all the time. But just because he's so young, I'm doubting myself, and like, should I go for 50-50? But I'm a bit of a gambler.
Oh god.
I want to absolutely crush you, so I'm going to go for Jude Bellingham.
You're locking it in. Question 10, Jude Bellingham.
Lock it in.
The answer is A, Dayat Upamecano.
No way!
Last 40 of 61. You can check this on Sorare data yourself. Jude Bellingham is a 59.
I knew the risk I was taking with Upa because, you know, he was the best scorer on the game, which is why I got him. But there's
a dodgy period in the middle, sort of thing.
Exactly. I thought it would, you know, skew his results downward. But, you know, if that's the way I go out, I'd rather go for the full 15 than play it safe and get 11, you know?
Oh, heartbreaking stuff, mate. But you've cost me 45 quid of my own money. So, do you want to chuck a fiver in to make it 50 quids of Ethereum? It's up to you.
Yeah, go on then.
No pressure. Just nice even
What
numbers.
am I going to say? No, I've been swindled out of £5.
You can say no, mate. You've come on my channel and lost a fiver. I mean,
no, it was a good show. So, yeah, I'll pay you £5 for the exposure.
Oh yeah, let's get in, and then I'll never do the giveaway. I'll keep the £5. I'll run off into the sunset. It'll be great, mate.
I'm hoping to win it back anyway on the 2-0 AZ.
Yeah, you could win it back. Yeah, that's true. And you know, maybe you can come back again and play another time, perhaps. That was the first time doing it, so maybe the questions were a bit easy at the start, and then just went from like 0 to a fucking 100. What do you think, Cora?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Like the difference from question 1 to question 2. Thank God I knew. Like, thank God I had owned Pedro Gallesi.
Yeah, otherwise it'd be a bit fucked, wouldn't you? So I'll keep that in mind if I do.
We'll let the fans see. You know, if the fans thought they were reasonable, keep them at this level.
Yeah, you know what? Go down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the questions. If you think Alex has been a little bitch about it, then let him know. Again, he put his Twitter in the video earlier, so you can go and tweet him and tell him exactly what you think of him. And yeah, well, first video hosting live could have gone worse, I think. So thank you to everyone who watched. Alex, any final words?
Yeah, I would just say, check out the SimplyAlex YouTube channel.
No.
And unsubscribe from, was it Royalivi?
You heard it from Alex. Unsubscribe from me. My questions are shit. Alex is going to win the giveaway first, though, and then he'll unsubscribe. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you to Alex who came onto the channel, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.